Hey guys, so today we're using some Grixis Mana. And this deck is going to try and take advantage of a couple of the new cards from Karlov Manor, mainly Judith, Carnage Connoisseur. This is a 5-mana legendary creature, 3/4. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you can choose one. Either the spell gains Death Touch and Lifelink, or you can make a 2/2 red imp creature token, and when it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Another card we're going to try out is going to be Case of the Ransacked Lab, a 3-mana enchantment case. It makes your instants and sorceries cost 1 less. To solve the case, you have to cast 4 or more instant or sorcery spells in 1 turn. And then once it's solved, every time you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you draw cards. So the main idea with this deck is going to be playing a lot of instants and sorceries and trying to, it's sort of a control deck, but we're trying to get cheaper spells with our case. And then once we get Judith out, hopefully we can just sort of go off and play a bunch of spells and make a ton of these 2/2 creatures that deal 2 when they die. I'll go over a few of the cards here. So another one we're playing, we're going to try out Smoldering Egg again. This is a card that saw a bit of play when it first came out, but hasn't seen play in a long time. This card is a 0/4 2-mana defender. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you put a number of Ember counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Once it has 7 or more Ember counters, you remove them, transform it. You get a 4/4 flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to any target. So it's an early drop. It's a good defender in the early game to keep us alive, to get our stuff going, but in the late game it can become a pretty good threat as well. Go for the throat for removal. Pinlock Prankster is a 2-mana 1/3 flyer with vigilance, but it's instant side. It mills 4 cards and then puts an instant or sorcery from the milled cards into our hand. So the main thing is this can be 2 spells. If we're trying to get off our case here, we can potentially play it for 1 mana because the case reduces it by 1, get an instant or sorcery from it, and then cast that as well and help us get towards solving this case. Deduce, same idea. It's an instant we can play for 1 mana, draw a card, and investigate, so it gets us potentially more cards to draw as well, and it can help us get that off as well. Confounding Riddle is a 3-mana instant. We're only playing 3 of these, but it counters a spell unless they pay 4, so it's just a regular counter spell if we need it. But again, can also look at the top 4 cards of our library and get one of them. Again, ideally another instant or sorcery. We have Vampire Vengeance as one of our board wipes here. This is in here because everything in our deck has at least 3 or more toughness, so we're hoping this will be like almost like a one-sided board wipe. This has 3 toughness, this has 4 toughness, Judith has 4 toughness. Also, if we get into a bad situation, we can, if we have the Judith in play, it would kill it obviously as well, but we can give this thing lifelink and death touch, and it kills the entire board and gains us a bunch of life. Ill-timed Explosion, another new card from the new set. Draw 2 cards, then you can discard 2 cards. If you do, it deals X damage to each creature equal to the greatest mana of the cards you discarded. So again, it can combo with Judith if we need it to, but the main idea is that it's just a board wipe that also can draw us cards. So 2 Chandras to double up on some of these spells in the later game, but can also be nice removal if we need it. It can come down and deal 4 damage or 5 damage to 2 creatures if we need it to do that. But that's the deck. In the sideboard, Disdainful Strokes, Make Disappears, just counter spells for the control matchups. Braids against some early removal, and also if we need to kill artifacts. And then Molten Collapse, just some more spot removal. Anyways, that's the deck. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot and see, so enjoy the games. Gondor against our Grixis Spells deck. We will play first, and I think we will keep this. And let's Surveil to start. I will keep the egg. It gives us something to do on turn 2. So let's put the egg down. Looks like we're playing against Atraxa, which will be a tricky one for sure. This deck is definitely like a slower, kind of grindier deck, and I don't know if we can outgrind the Atraxa deck. Oh, that's a good draw. So let's go Vents, and let's play the Prankster, put the counters on the egg, and the Memory Deluge goes to the graveyard. I don't think the Vampire Vengeance is going to do anything against Atraxa, so we're going to take the Memory Deluge. Another Up the Beanstalk. Okay, let's go. So Memory Deluge push this up to 6. I might wait and do it at instant speed to see if I can scare them out of thinking I have counter spells here. Oh. Okay. So they get a land. Okay, yeah, let's Memory Deluge here. The counter spell seems really good right now. And that seems good as well. Alright, let's go Island. I kind of want to hold up the counter spell. So I think I'm gonna... Let's play out the Prankster, just to use our mana. And then we'll hold up the counter spell. Yeah, let's counter that. Wait, what? Oh, he's got Cavern of Souls out, naming Dinosaur. Whoopsies. Okay, that's... Didn't realize. That's okay. We can still cast this and do the other ability. And transform our guy here. So let's look at the top 4 cards. Let's get a land. I feel like we need more land here. Transform our guy. Let's go land. This has Ward 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play Chandra. Hang on, if you play an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 to any target. So I think they're not going to board wipe here. I kind of want to get this thing going now. Like, we can afford to take some damage here if they want to attack. No reach. Let's send this one. They might just play like a 7-mana dinosaur here and we're screwed. Okay. And they gain life? Exile my graveyard. Okay. Oh, there goes my Memory Deluge. That's true. That's true. And then a Sentinel. Okay. No attacks. So let's go land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we play this and then up it, we would have 3 mana available. I also have the board wipe here. I don't really want to kill my own board, but I can wipe their board as well. And I almost wonder if that's worth doing. I'm going to Chandra here. I'm going to -4 loyalty. I'm going to kill this, and I'm going to kill this before he transforms it. And then I'm going to attack for 4 in the air. I think. If he wants to attack with these two, I can block here to the 3/3 and here to the 5/3. Like, I maybe should just be killing this while I can, but... Pretty good. Does this thing deal damage to planeswalkers? Just creatures. So let's block here and save our life. Okay, so let's go. Let's attack. Let's attack this first. And then let's play this. Deal 2 damage to the planeswalker. Draw 2 cards. Let's discard this and the land. And we will wipe the board. Kills their land as well. And then let's kill their cavern. I mean, not that we have more counterspells yet, but let's get a red source. So I'm hoping that they're behind on mana enough that we can What is this? Whenever he attacks, destroy target artifact and draw. Okay, let's go land. Let's play the Chandra. Destroy up to 1 target artifact? If you control... Draw a card. So he can kill his own artifact and draw a card if he wants. So do I just kill this now? I feel like they won't have a way to kill my Chandra. Let's just kill this now and hit them for 4. And then if this thing lives, if they can't kill this with like some kind of hasting creature, then we can double up this next turn, which seems very good. So another one, yep. Okay. All right, let's go land. Let's do this and double it. The piles are going to be this and this. I kind of want this case, honestly. Let's do that. So we get those. Get a 3/3. Goes off again. We'll go here and here. Okay, get another 3/3. Let's play the Judith. Let's add the 2 mana. We'll go red, red. Play the egg. And now next turn we can go nuts. Unless they like board wipe us here, which they might be playing. I don't know what they're playing. There could be Sunfalls in their deck. I have no idea. But Brutal Cathar doesn't kill my Judith. Like Judith can go pretty bananas once if left unchecked this late in the game. So Elspeth, wow. Cool. So if they attack with this, I'll probably block with the egg and the Thopter here, because it has trample, and I don't want him to... I mean, if he attacks face, I don't care, but I want to save my Chandra, so I'm gonna... Or do I just... I can just do this, and this thing will go down to 1. That's all I need, though, right? I don't need it to have more than 1 loyalty to double up my spells. Okay, so let's go case. Let's go. I don't want to double. I don't think I want to double the deduce, do I? I think I double this and then just don't discard. Let's do that. So let's do that. Get a 2/2. Double it up. Decline discarding cards. Draw 2 more. Decline discarding cards. Play the land. Go for the throat. Kill this. Get a 2/2. We should be able to solve the case pretty easily here. Go for the throat. Kill that. Get a 2/2. One more spell. So we'll deduce. Get a 2/2. Draw a card. The case is now solved. Let's add 2 mana. Any important lands here? Not really. Let's play this, because why not? Look at the top 4 cards. Get a 2/2. We will take this. Yeah. Okay, well, pretty good. Okay, so now how do I sideboard against this? I think this board wipe is too... Nothing in their deck I don't think is dying to this. So we can reduce those. They are playing the Caverns, so I don't think I want to bring in the counterspells. Let's bring in the Molten Collapse. It just has more spot removal. I don't know if they're playing any artifacts worth killing here. I don't think so. It's just like treasures and maps and stuff like that, so we won't bring those in. The Confounding Riddle I'll leave in because... The counterspell might work sometimes, but also just for the card draw ability. I think that's all I need to do for now. Let's leave it as that. Okay, Gondor game 2 on the draw this time. We will keep that. So tap land. Let's do our very own surveil land. Yeah, we'll keep that. Opponent plays, gets a clue with their Kellen. I want to have removal mana open, so we'll do that. And then if they play something for us to kill, we'll do it. And if not, we can deduce end of turn. I think they're going to just play this, though. Or maybe not. All right, let's deduce. Are they going to flash something in? Virtue, yeah. Sack the clue. Okay. So there's an egg. Let's get the egg out so we can start to get it building off of our spells we're going to play. I'm kind of scared of this Virtue of Loyalty coming down. Elemental. So there's a dinosaur. So unfortunately our land comes into play tapped, so I can't kill this Ward 2 thing, which is rough. Let's play our Surveil land. We do need more lands, so we'll leave that on top. And I think we just leave our mana open here. We might have to counter something big here. Elemental. If not, we'll just... So the Virtue, I think I have to counter that. We're taking a bit of a beating here from this Hulking Raptor, but that's okay. We can kill it next turn. So we'll block the 2/2. So land. So the question is, do I kill this while I can, or do I play this and try to get more value off of the stuff? I also wish I had a 3-mana spell in my hand. I could play this and do 3, and it would just kill their stuff. So I could try that and hope I draw from it. If I had 1 more mana, I could also sack the clue and then play this, because I've descended. Sacking the clue descends, right? And then I could kill both of these, but I don't have enough mana to pay the ward. I think I need to kill this raptor while I can. I think that's the most important thing. Do that, pay the ward. Because he's going to keep ramping with it. And then we're two mana away from flipping our egg again. Tristani, nice. They can pump that or give it double strike, so we will just leave it. So we're going to take a bit of a beating here. So give me a small spell. I mean, that's pretty good. So unfortunately, like I need to kill the Tristani. I think I have to kill the Tristani here. It flips our egg. I wish I had another spell to play, but I don't. So I'm just gonna draw. Give me a land. Nice. All right. I'm gonna hold back. I'm not gonna attack yet. Titan of Industry. Holy. Did not expect. Okay, that's rough. That's rough. So we can bounce a Titan of Industry, but that's probably not going to be the play. I think I'm going to play the land here. I need my mana. 2, 6, 7. Okay. So I can play the Chandra and kill the 2/2 and the 4/4. I can also play this and then deal the 2 damage to get rid of the shield here. I'm going to do that. Let's get rid of the shield on this. We'll put it like this. So I don't know how we get through this Titan is the issue. So we get a 2/2 here. Play the other egg. Okay. Oh, God. Puts it there. Attacks with both. I'm going to block so he has to kill one of them only. And I'm going to take this 7 from the Titan. I don't want him drawing the card off of this as well. So down to 4. Cycles a land. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 mana. I don't know what I can do here. I might have to just draw off of this and hope for a removal spell. Because like if I kill these 2, the Titan still is going to get me. Do I play this first? That'll go down to, so 1, 2, 3. Then this will cost 3. Okay, let's do that. We have to find, basically we're looking for a spot removal spell. We draw lands instead. There's nothing I can do to discard that will kill the Titan. Drawing 2 lands there was probably the the game over there. And then he just attacks. Okay, all right, well, that's okay. Okay, so Titan of Industries. Again, I still don't think we want the counter spells here. I think we just keep it as is. Game 3, Gondor, Grixis Spells. Play first. We'll keep that. Let's play our tri-land here. Let's go with our egg and start getting that on. Beanstalk, Sharp-Eyed Rookie. Okay, so let's go tap land and let's kill the. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I want to kill that yet. Like next turn, it will be a 3/3 at most, right? I kind of want to do this and dig for more stuff. Let's take the go for the throat. Yep. Nice. Okay, so we will play. We only have 1 black mana, right? So let's play the Steam Vents. Let's kill this before anything crazy happens. Probably could have killed that first, actually, because that's going to hit for 4 next turn, and the other one would not have done anything. So maybe a misplay there. I probably should have killed the other one, but Sentinel. So we're taking 4 here like an idiot, but that's okay though. Oh, they got a lot of big stuff coming here. Okay, so I can play this and then play this, but I think I want to set up so I can play Chandra on turn 6. So we're going to do this for now and surveil. I think we'll surveil that away. We need removal really badly here. Let's play the Prankster. And let's kill this before it gets any crazier. And then next turn, we can play the Chandra and deal 5 to this, because it's going to obviously be a 5/5. Or maybe bigger, actually. So what does it have? A flying vigilance. Okay. Does it have trample? All right, let's protect our life total here. Actually, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that because I could have killed this. We're making play mistakes here. Land. Chandra. 5 to both. Kill. Put that down. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's saving my life total is more important there. I could have killed this with the flyer, but then I'd be down another 5 life. Probably worth it, though. Probably should have done it. So that gets flying now, so it can block my dragon, unfortunately. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they sack and draw. So do I want to just draw 2 cards here, or do I want to... No, let's do this. So I want this, and I want land. Yep. So we get our 3 cards, play our land. Can't attack, unfortunately. So we need this to live. Yep. So probably just letting this through. Oh, God. That's a good draw. Let's go egg. Let's go egg. Are they playing counter spells in this? Because if they are, I'll be really upset. Let's deal the 2 to the Elspeth. I'm going to send these both at Elspeth because if he has a piece of removal, I don't want to not kill the Elspeth. Wandering Emperor, yeah. So exile my dragon. And still loses that. Okay. I thought we were dead there. I thought we were out of this, but I feel like we're... Oh, God. So make it 2/2. And then what does this do? Exile non-land permanent and make a copy of it? Makes another Wandering Emperor? Cool. Cool thing to do. Okay, that's really good. Let's go... Let's deduce first and see what we draw. Get the counters on that. That's really good. Let's do this. Transform our guys. Draw 2 cards. Decline that. Land. Yes. And kill both planeswalkers. And then we can still draw off of our clue here. Ren. Okay, we got to watch our life total here. Uh-oh. Oh, they're going to mill? Okay. Get a land. Play the land. Draw from the clue. Like, we're going to go nuts this turn. We'll draw. Land. Yeah. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go. I want to play spells is the thing, right? Let's go Judith. Let's play this and draw 2 and not board wipe. Make a 2/2. Deal 2 to this. Deal 2 to that. Draw 2, decline, and attack for 8. So they need like a Sunfall here, or Farewell. That's probably their best bet. Sanctuary Warden, yep. Let's go land. Let's deduce. Make the 2/2. Kill this. Break the shield. I should have played the Chandra first, I guess, right? That was stupid, but I wasn't thinking. Let's go spell. Mill 4. Make the 2/2. Let's deal 2 to this. Let's deal 2 to that. I have confidence we're going to be able to kill this. 4 lands. Are you kidding me? That's okay. We can still play this. Let's deal 1. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Edwin against our Grixis Spells deck. Opponent gets to go first. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have early stuff. We've got board wipe. We have the lands we need. Okay, possibly Boros on the play, which could be bad. Opponent has their Raptor here, and they're taking their sweet time to play their first turn for some reason. Okay. Let's go tap land. So Inspector, and now probably a Gleeful Demolition. Ooh, an Epicure. Okay. So I'd like to play this and get the spell from it, but I think I might just play the one. Like my plan is to board wipe, obviously, once they get a bunch of stuff. So I think I need to survive as long as I can here. So I'm gonna play this just to maybe stop them from attacking for a turn. Okay, opponent does nothing, which is nice. So we just play our tap land, and they're probably gonna flash in the 2/1/1s. I'm guessing. I'm editing this down, obviously, and cutting out the wait times, but every single turn this player has made has been going to the friggin' countdown thing. They're like, Boros Tokens is the easiest, fastest deck to play, but I always imagine when this happens that they're like at work and they shouldn't be on their phone, and like they're playing under their desk, and like their boss walked in and they're like mid conversation. And like every time their boss like turns their head, they quickly make their move, and then no attacks. Oh, I've got vigilance. I don't know why I didn't attack there. I certainly should have, but I was so distracted by my own imaginary situation for our opponent that I forgot to. So they're waiting for their boss to stop talking to them right now, so they can quickly make their move. Okay, opponent draws from the clue, probably trying to find their third land, which they do. Okay, and that's it. All right. Well, I feel less inclined to board wipe now. So rather than playing my 4th untapped land, I'll probably just play my tap land and wait for the following turn. So we can definitely attack with Flying Vigilance here, but the opponent is currently getting in trouble at work, so they have to wait to make their move. They're stressing out and sweating right now because they know that they're potentially going to lose this game from timing out. Okay. So hit for 1. Let's click on the dinosaur while we wait. Okay. Opponent doesn't draw from the blood token end of turn. There's the War Leader's Call. So luckily we can still block one of their guys here. They don't attack. So I think I'm going to play the, like... Let's play the Judith here. We may regret that. Like, they can do a lot this turn. This will be a big turn for them. Yeah. So they can't really attack, though. They can't really attack. Egg. We're at 6 mana. There's a couple things we can do here. We can play the egg and then do this and board wipe. I have to remember also if my life gets low, I can board wipe with this and gain a ton of life by giving this spell Death Touch and Life Link. But I also kind of want to wait another turn. I can also play this right now and discard the egg and deal 2 to all, which would kill mostly their guys. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to make my 2/2 to block with. And I'm going to go this. I want this the most, so I'll do this, and I kind of want the man land, I guess. I'm sure they're going to give us the other ones, but it gives us another creature, a 3/3 blocker. The thing I'm going to be careful of is if I do this like lifelink Death Touch board wipe thing, I'll gain a ton of life, but I also don't want to be left with no board, and then they just refill the board, and then I'm stuck. They got flyers here, so I can't do that. So we'll hold back here. So Inspector, War Leader's Call. Ooh, the case. That sucks. There goes our game plan. So we can still board wipe here. Okay. Another War Leader's Call. Ugh. Okay, let's surveil. I'll keep that. So I think it's probably board wipe time. 1, 2, 3, and then I can play that for 3, right? So let's get that out. Let's get that going. Reduce our spells. Let's go to combat. May as well get in. They are unfortunately going to get their bat after this, which is going to trigger the call, and it's going to be a 2/2. But I think we have to board wipe here. So they block. Yes. Then they take 2 from this thing dying. So I have to discard a 3 mana spell here, technically. So let's discard the land, and unfortunately we have to discard this, which sucks, but I don't want to die this turn. So they get their 1/1, triggers their thing. Yeah. Okay, so next turn we need to do a lot. Unless we die here. They'll probably just play the War Leader's Call and swing for 3, but who knows? If we can solve this case, start drawing lots of cards. So Gleeful Demo, hit for a bunch. Probably play. So we need more board wipes here. Play that thing. Probably tap it. Yikes. Yep. At least we're not getting attacked. Okay. let's go egg. Let's deduce for 1. Please draw a good card here. Okay. Let's play that and search. Hang on. What mana do I have left? A blue and a black. So let's go with another deduce so that I can go for the throat and kill this. And deduce. I think I'm just dead though. And solve the case. Do I just die though? Yeah. So I can block one of those. 3, 6, 9. If they play the Warrior's Call, I'll go to 1. But then I don't know how I would win. It's possible. With the case solved, it's not impossible to win next turn if they don't kill me right now. I want them to play the Warrior's Call. That's the game plan here. Play the Warrior's Call and nothing else. Don't have a land. No. Does that... Does that kill me though? Oh, it does. It's exact, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Because next turn, like, I could probably... Every time I cast a spell, I'll be drawing... That's going to flip for sure, right? I can search for more spells, keep drawing cards. This will flip, and I can attack for 4 in the air. And then every time I cast a spell, which will probably be a ton, I'd be dealing 2 to him. So I feel like if I could have survived this turn, I potentially could have won next turn. But that's not what happened, is it? Okay. So, I don't know about these, because they're playing a bunch of vampires, right? Or is it just the 2 vampires, really? Like, they're playing the white one, the 3 mana white one, and they're playing the 1 mana vampire. But I still think that having the board wipe available for, like, the Gleeful Demolitions and stuff is probably worth it. A Braid, I can't kill enchantments is the issue. I'm trying to think of what's actually bad here. Is anything that bad that I need to take it out? Like, I think these are just too slow, maybe. Like, I'd rather put in just, like, these instead, maybe. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. All right, Edwin, game 2 against Boros Tokens. On the play. No blue mana. The field can probably get us a blue mana. And I have the board wipe as well. Oh man. Like, against Boros Tokens, spending a turn like doing this is just like there's no way I'll come back from it. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, that's probably better. I think. So turn 1 we're gonna surveil. So surveil. I think I want more lands, I believe. I certainly don't want to miss land drops. This guy. Opponent in trouble at work again. The boss just came back into the office. He's got his phone hiding under his desk, stressing out. It's the only reason why I can imagine Boros Tokens having to go to time like this. Inspector. Yep. Let's go. I need the black mana here, so we'll play that. And we'll hold off on the go for the throat in case they play that other 1-drop that's better. God. Alright, let's kill this. Again, I probably should have waited because they could just play that thing, but they didn't. So So this is where we need the... So let's hold back. We may have to counter War Leader's Call here. No more countering humans. Counter the War Leader's Call. Take 3. So we have all the lands we need. We don't. No more lands off the top. So we'll go here. We will deduce. Okay, and let's wait. Make them think there could be another counterspell coming down. There's that guy. Tap the boys. Yep. All right, let's draw. Yep. Oh, God. That's a lot. Okay, board wipe. Please, board wipe. Land. So, man. So I can play this, which will be good to start getting stuff. But I can also play this and look for a better removal. I think I'm gonna do that for now. I'm gonna... Let's wait. We might have to counter something here. If they can just draw a land or something, would be amazing. Not like another one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can survive the turn. Okay, reinforcements. So we need to find the board wipe. I wonder if I just want the land here. Like, I could take that, but, like, board wipe is the only answer here, right? So I think I just take the land. And then we're going to have to pick Lock Prankster and hope that the board wipe's on top of the deck. So let's do that. That doesn't actually do it, though, does it? But we would survive a turn. And then we can play this. I think we do Blood Token end of turn and discard the theater and draw. Okay, opponent once again. Okay, opponent does nothing. Let's discard our land. Draw a card. It's another land. So another removal spell just in case. Let's play this. Let's get this out. And then next turn we can start Memory Deluging. Let's attack for 1 flying. And then this is reducing cost, which is nice. So if they play like a, you know, Lethal Demolition or something like that, or a bunch of dudes, we can respond with that. If we need to gain life, we can also wipe the boards and give this lifelink and Death Touch and gain our life back. So in response to any kind of burn spell, we can survive it. But it appears the opponent may have just left because they didn't like the board wipe. Opponent just leaves and we win the round. Okay, name that I cannot read against our Grixis Spells deck. We will play first. 1 lander will go away. 2 lander, but we have our colors. We will try. Let's put back our bigger spell. And let's surveil a land on top. No. Okay, let's play a tap land. So we really need a land off the top here. Really bad. It's a tap land. Okay, let's hold off and we will deduce if we need to. So they surveil. So Esper. Okay, deduce, draw a card. Do they counter it? They do. Okay, so I'll probably put the case down now. And make our spells cost 1. Opponent's got to read the case, of course. Okay, let's deduce right now. I want to try and find a land drop. If they make disappear, I'll just pay the cost, probably. Okay, there's a land. Let's put that down tapped, and then I'm going to hold up my my stuff here. So end turn. So if they do nothing, I'll probably sack this. If they do something, I'll... All right, let's draw. The more spells in hand, the better. The closer I can get to possibly solving that. So playing this, there's no chance it survives. So let's just wait. Let's wait and see if we can get them to spend their mana before we... This is all instant speed, right? So there's no real rush to play into their counters. Okay. So I want to try and lure out their counter spell. So let's play a bunch of stuff first and then play the Go for the Throat last. Okay. That's really good. So I can actually Go for the Throat twice, which will solve my case and kill the shark, regardless of the counter spell. I actually want them to counter this because then I can cast my other spell. Yep. So I'm not going to pay this. I'm going to resolve. I'm going to decline to pay it so that I can play it again and turn on my case. Then I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to draw 3 cards here. So decline to discard. Oh, this doesn't solve until beginning of my end step. That's such weird wording. If cast 4 more instant spells this turn. But then I mean I knew that, but so dumb. So dumb. Oh well. I thought I was so clever there. Such a fool. Why can't it say your turn? 4 more spells, your turn. I deserve that. I'm only mad at myself, not the game. All right, let's keep going here. Let's go... no land. Let's put the egg out. I want to wait to Judith when I have multiple things to do with it. I could certainly man land here. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything. No, let's wait. I might want to draw. Let's attack. Can't believe I tried to solve a case on my opponent's turn. So for the non-token creature, so I could sacrifice a manland here, but I feel like that's probably terrible. So they can have this, and we'll pass. Yeah. I'll block. Okay. So I am going to not do that because it'll kill my guy. I'm going to flash in these guys. And then I'm going to play a land. And then I'm going to... 6, 7, 8. Let's go to combat. Attack this. I gotta play this thing eventually. I'm so scared to play it. And probably rightfully so, but... can't hold on to it forever. Make disappear, sacking their thing? Okay. Resolve, decline. Resolve. So draw and discard. Yikes. Let's draw. Land. I can get back a Judith though. That's pretty good. This thing's at 4. What manlands do I have right now? So this one's a 2/3, that one's a 2/1. And that's it. I want to kill this Planeswalker. So this is 2 to activate, and this is 3, so I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do that. There's another manland. I think I will. I think I'm gonna... So I'm going to activate this. I'm going to activate this. And attempt to kill the Planeswalker. We get to scry. I don't think... I mean, it's just draw 2 cards, right? So I actually do want that. It can be a board wipe, but... discard a card. This thing doesn't seem to be useful at the moment. So we'll get our thing there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A Flesh Gorger. Yikes. It's really good. That's really good. We are at 20 life. Let's play this. Let's draw cards and not board wipe. Decline. Play the island. Memory Deluge. I kind of want all of this. That doesn't kill the thing, right? So let's take these 2. Doesn't deal with that. Let's wait. I mean, it will transform this, which is nice. I doubt we'll be able to counter something here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they play a 5 mana, no. It doesn't attack first. interesting choice. We may still end up countering something here. Let's wait. So we're just going to take 7 here, unfortunately. And then he phases. And then my turn, I will look at the top 4. Transform my guy. Probably take another Memory Deluge. Or do I want this? Probably Memory Deluge. Okay. So let's just play this. I want the mana. Let's play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's do this. Make the 2/2. Deal 2 to you. Look at the cards. I want this. And I want... Let's go like that. So we got blockers now for the Gorger, which is nice. So they give us all that. Oh, geez. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. I could play that in this deck, actually. That'd be cool in this deck. Oh my goodness. I would like you to have... So destroy all creatures. Mana okay, I don't want you to have that, because that kills my board only, right? So I think I give them this. They can kill my Judith, but I have another one. So I will give you this, and then give you the lesser token. No attacks. That was a pretty good play. So Shark, yes. And then they can go for the throat, whichever one they want. Draw, discard. They kill Judith, okay. Incubate. So the question is, they get that anyways? And that just kills everything. Oh, God. Ridiculous. Okay, so I don't really know what to do here. I think I need to search for like a board wipe, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's try this first. Okay. Let's Memory Deluge. This and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. So this. And then I can Vengeance here and wipe the board. But I might wait for him to... If there's no counter spells in his hand, then I can do a big one here. But I want to wait and see if he makes more creatures. So it just goes to combat. Do you have counterspell? Okay, so we save ourselves. Okay. Opponent gets to draw off of the... Oh, God. Uh-huh. So you get nothing. So that's good. And then draw a discard. Yep, getting close to that finishing. Okay, so let's play another case. Oh, we have 8 cards in our deck. That's terrible. We don't even want to solve the case at this point. Yeah, we're going to lose to milling ourselves out here. Let's mill ourselves. What's left in the deck? Let's take a look. 4 cards? Okay. Alright, we milled ourselves out. Let's try again. I think counter spells are probably good here. Let's bring in some of those. These are not as good because of the artifact creatures. And then let's reduce... Let's go -1 of these. Okay, next game against name I can't read. Play first. Keep that. So lots of tap lands here, but that's okay. Let's play this, because we don't have a turn 3 play, and then we can... Let's just deduce now, actually. Before they make disappear it. Okay, no 3 play, so let's do that. And then we'll just draw with our clue. Okay. Draw. Lots of Judiths. So we'll want to probably counter here. So let's play our tap land, and then that sets us up for a turn 5 potential play. Opponent gonna do nothing. Okay, so land. So I don't know, like, do we start drop, like, I've got 3 of these, do I start dropping them and take his counter spells out of his hand, or do we... I'm gonna do it. I don't want to sit back and play the back and forth counter spell thing forever. Because I have so many of these, I don't mind losing a few if I have to. There's a shark. So land. 6. So okay, let's wait. We can do these 2 things. Opponent gets in for 2. Yeah. Opponent's thinking about it. All right, let's look for a card. Negate. Sure. That resolves. Ugh. How many counter spells do they have? I feel like this card should probably be in this deck too. Another make disappear. I feel like I could probably play a Chrome Host Arc in this deck, and it would be pretty good as something to do in this, like, in the early mid game. But also benefits from all the instants and sorcery spells that I'm playing. So, another Steed Shark. So next turn I can play this and wipe the board, and then have counter mana available to stop them from countering my thing. So we'll do that. So land, play it, negate. I will make disappear the negate. Sadly, they get a bunch of things. So I just need to deal 4, right? I think I want to keep the Chandra, maybe. Or do I? What's more important here? Let's keep the Judith. I feel like I'm going to want to be able to make a bunch of 2/2s to block these. Manland. Attack. Mill themselves 4. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Put the land away. Play the Judith. Hold up the counter mana and pray that they are out of good stuff. 6 mana. They got some graveyard shenanigans. Is it another deadly cover-up? Well, luckily... Make a 2/2. Okay, draw something good here. Land. Rough. Let's Spire. And attack... Let's go with the team. Is that good here? Probably, but I need to find spells. So we're going to wait for them to animate their manland again and then field it. Probably, I should have played this still, right? 1, 2, 3. I could have still played this, but I can also activate this to block if I desperately need to. Destroy all creatures. Alright, let's kill their manland. Sure. Take 2. Interesting. Let's go Reef. I don't think they can kill me next turn, right? So let's get in there. What do you have in your deck? 38 cards. Let's mill you. That can go on the bottom. Keep the bounce land. So they do nothing. Let's go field. I think we just probably mainland again and make them chump block with their tokens. I think I want to do this again and scry again. It's got first strike as well, so they can't really block it. Let's keep milling them out. So incubate, incubate, incubate. So at least those things are out of the way. I will keep that on top. So block, block. Interesting blocks. Letting our 4/4 live. Killing our other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put this out. It'll reduce the cost of this and then whatever else I get. I'm totally fine with that being negated. Totally fine with that. take this. So I can play this and then play this. Kind of want to attack. Make them block this with the first striker. I'm going to do that. And see if they actually block it with this. Let's see. Oh god. We got the scry already, so that's something. I don't think they're going to board wipe here. Unless they discard a 1-mana spell, they can one-sided board wipe. So they do wipe the board. I'll keep a deduce. I don't know how good the bounce is going to be here, but I think I'm going to just put this out. And try to chip away their last bit of life with the flyer. It's just something they have to answer. So if I make the mainland here, they have to do something, right? And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd still have 4 mana available. Let's do it. Let's put the pressure on. You mill 4. They're getting low on cards. Yeah, reenact again. Breach the multiverse. Puts them down to 11 cards. What did they even get from that? Oh god. This has Death Touch, so they have to block it and lose their guy, which is something. Why would they do that? Like, I just get them both, right? Okay. Sweet. Let's hold off. I don't know why they double blocked there. Oh, does it have Menace or Black Shark? Death Touch? No, I don't know why they did that. We'll take it. Okay, let's deduce. Okay. Man. Alright, let's just leave it as is. Game 3. Grixis Spells against this control deck. Let's keep that. Opponent goes first. Let's surveil to start. We have 4 lands. I'll probably keep that. Are they going to counter my egg? Counter or kill? Mm-hmm. Did they play a shark now? I want those sharks in my deck now. Rona, I haven't seen that yet. So we're just playing a 2-mana spell here, it appears. So we'll play our tap land. And we will wait and see. So yeah, draw, discard. Okay. Let's deduce. Another prankster. Let's make it so we can play 2 spells. Or Memory Deluge. We'll hold off. Okay, let's Memory Deluge while we can here. I kind of want another egg, and I kind of want a counterspell. Did they not get anything from that egg? Oh. Manland, yes. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so let's go tap land, egg, and then keep counter mana open. God, I hate this card. Discards the path. Oh, so do I make disappear this? I don't want to sack my egg though. Also, then they could potentially counter my counter anyways. Let's hold off on that. They're going to attack with the Rona, so they can just draw a card. Yep. And then let's end of turn. Picklock Prankster. Getting... We'll take the bigger spell. Okay, so land, so 2, 4, 6. I don't see us board wiping anytime soon. I'm just gonna play this and draw 2 cards for now. Well, I can discard a 3-mana spell. I don't have one though. Let's decline that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. 2 mana available. Let's hold off in case we need to counter. One more spell turns on our egg. So pass. Attack, of course. I will block. Yep. Draw a card. Oh, so good. That is the best thing that could have happened. Let's go land. Let's go Chandra. Let's go add double blue. Let's play a spell. We will pick this off for 2. Let's get a counter spell. Doubles. Get that. Kill this. And pray that there's not another Breach the Multiverse in his hand. Yep. If we can untap here with our stuff, we're in really good shape. It's just a matter of how much can they kill here. Oh god. What do I have in my deck? 29 cards. Uh-oh. No. 14. Do they have another Jace? Okay, so I need to make sure that I have Okay, so let's go -6. I need to kill them fast here. They're going to mill me out, and I'm going to be very upset. Let's go another egg. I need stuff that I can sack to make disappear to double counter, because they can Jace for 4, and then... I also want to have the mana available to pay their make disappear cost. No. Okay. So the question is, okay, they're going to pass here. Like, I don't think milling myself more matters at this point, because it's just going to be Jace either does it all or doesn't do it. So I am going to do this and try and find another spell. Deal 2 to you. It does double from the Chandra, though. So maybe milling myself 8 cards was a bad idea, but... I need to kill them. I need counter spells. Yes. Good. Okay. 5 cards left. My turn. Draw. Play. I kind of want to transform this right now, but I need them, so I need that available, right? What do I do here? Let's go to combat. Do I want a manland here? I think so. So let's go combat. You mill 4 cards. Okay. It's down to 3. So if I just cast a spell, they take 2, right? So I honestly think I -1 this. I just need to cast the spell. Negating it doesn't stop the... Oh my god. Probably a ton of misplays there, honestly, but it was stressful, okay? There's a lot going on there, so... Okay, so that was our Grixis Spells deck, and I thought the deck was sweet. I feel like it has a lot of potential. The cards that I wanted to try out I thought were good. Like, I thought Judith was good when it worked, and I thought there was a couple of games where the case was good as well. The Dragon, I was also better than I expected. I liked the, like, one-sided board wipe concept. There's a couple cards that I saw that I mentioned I would like to try in this deck, like the Chrome Host Steed Shark. Just something that's like that I can do on like mid-game, like early mid-game, like turn 3, where it's not just sitting back and holding back spells and stuff like that. Something that's a little bit more aggressive in the deck. So I might try the Sharks in this deck and see how they work out. But other than that, the deck was awesome, I felt, and very, very fun to play. So highly recommend you give it a shot. Hope you enjoyed the games, and I'll see you in the next video.